The thing you practice is the thing you get good at. This is one of those unfortunate facets of being human. Our bodies and brains try to adapt to whatever it is that we do regularly in order to make it more efficient. It's all about preserving energy, keeping you alive as long as possible, even though sometimes this has some really unintended effects. Mentally, it's true too. The thing that you choose to think about will be the thing that you are really good at thinking about. That's the thing that becomes habitual for you to think about. So when it comes to your art, if you've been blocked for a long time, and I know what that is like, you tend to think not great things about yourself, and unfortunately that becomes what you practice. What if nobody likes it? What if I never finish anything? What if I never, etc., etc., etc.? We think these things on loop. It would be much better for us not to, but it's a very easy thing to fall into. One of the key steps to getting out of block is training yourself to study and think other things. Now, this is not an overnight fix. There is no button to just switch this programming. You have to fight to do this, at least at first. Over time, it does become habitual. You get very good at thinking much smarter things, much wiser things, much healthier things. What I found for me is the best way to counter these bad thoughts is to actually go in the opposite direction, even if at the time I didn't feel it. So, I'm too slow, I never finish anything. Not true. I have finished things over the course of my life, and if I'm willing to work at this, I will finish it because that's how it works. You work at it and finish it. I can do it. Ugh, nobody's ever gonna like this story. It's too weird. Counter. I can't wait to meet the people who like this kind of story. I'll finally find people who like the things I like. This is gonna be really good. Again, it hadn't happened yet. I didn't feel it yet, but I chose to counter that thought. This is a hard one, creatives. It's not gonna happen for you quickly, but it is so worth your while. This effort can transform so much of your life. This is not magic or some woo-woo thing. It's really simple. If you believe you can do a thing, you're a lot more likely to do it. If you don't believe you can do it, why on earth would you try? Instead of feeding yourself the negative things that have kept you blocked, it's time to switch it and think the opposite. You can do this. I did it. I'm neurospicy as all hell. I know you can do it too. You're not alone. If you need to reach out, you need to just talk it out. I'm here. Other people are here. To that end, I'm actually working on making a Discord server for us so that we have a place to chat and share our frustrations and share what pieces that we're working on. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. That's a little bit down the road. In the meantime, know that you are not alone. You can do this, creative. Flip those negative thoughts. Get into the habit of thinking more positive things about yourself and your art, and you're going to find it a lot easier to try and eventually succeed. Sit down with me now, and together, let's make something new.